Some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. Let me give you, anybody who doubts it, contact my office. I'll give you a copy. I'll give you a copy of the proposal.
That was Republicans in Congress getting incredibly salty after President Biden had correctly called them out for their desire to cut Social Security and Medicare. So that was during the State of the Union. And I just, again, love the audacity that they sit there and, oh, boo, boo, how dare you tell the American people what we actually want to do. And so, by the way, the outrage, the feigned outrage didn't stop there. Oh, no. In fact, Republican Representative Nick LaLota of New York, who was one of the ones who was booing, is going to go cry about it on CNN.
Did you do any heckling?
I did. I was upset when the president lied about his statement on Social Security and Medicare.
What did you say?
And I was vocal about that. I booed the president during that time. I come from New York. We call it the Bronx cheer. When we see something that we don't like, and certainly something that somebody was lying to us in our own house, we're going to give some feedback then.
No, we're going to give some feedback. Let me tell you, we're going to boo because he said something that's we objectively actually want to do. But we're going to pretend that we're on the side of, protecting Social Security and Medicare. But in reality, we just don't want to cut it. There's more reaction. Representative Byron Donalds of Florida denied that Republicans wanted to cut Social Security and Medicare, saying, quote, I am telling you, not true. Not true. No Republican on the Hill has said, hey, for the debt ceiling, we're going to look at Social Security and Medicare. It is not true. I'm one of the most vocal members of our conference. I'm telling you, not true. Not true. To which I say, bullshit. 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 Okay. There's more. Representative Bob Good, Virginia, said this, quote, perhaps the most disappointing was his blatant and explicit dishonesty in suggesting that Republicans want to cut Social Security, Medicare, when he knows that's not true. It's just not true. How could Joe Biden lie about us like this? It just hurts my feelings. You know what's funny is that I actually think Joe Biden was too charitable when he had said, I don't think it's all Republicans that want to cut Social Security and Medicare. No, it is. Yes, they want to cut Social Security and Medicare. And we have their own words. Their own words. In fact, here's that.
So that would raise taxes on half of Americans and potentially sunset programs like Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. Why would you propose something like that in an election year?
What's mandatory are things like Social Security and Medicare. If you qualify for the entitlement, you just get it no matter what the cost. And our problem in this country is that more than 70% of our federal budget, of our federal spending, is all mandatory spending. It's on automatic pilot. You just don't do proper oversight. You don't get in there and fix the programs going bankrupt. It's just on automatic pilot. What we ought to be doing is we ought to turn everything into discretionary spending, so it's all evaluated so that we can fix problems or fix programs that are broken, that are going to be going bankrupt.
Okay. If we really want to talk about the debt and spending, it's the entitlements program that's 70%.
Definition of a Ponzi scheme. Right. In the English language, that is exactly how Social Security is.
So I'm going to take that as a yes, that you believe that Social Security is a Ponzi scheme.
Medicare and Social Security and other entitlement programs are worth saving or going to consume the debt. We're down to a small fraction of the federal pie to run the discretionary part of government. So entitlement reform is a must for us to not become Greece.
It will be my objective to phase out Social Security, to pull it up by the roots and get rid of it. Medicare and Medicaid are of the same sort and need to be pulled up.
People come up to me, they actually want to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's on the table, you're saying?
Well, if people want to work on it, maybe you need to give them an incentive to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's their own words, man. Their own words. railing against social. Oh, we got to deal with entitlements and it's all this debt. It's causing debt. No, they're actually not at all related to the debt. No, the only reason these Republicans want to cut it is because, well, that will lead to privatization, allowing their friends on Wall Street to take over and make money off your retirement. Imagine having your retirement tied into the stock market completely and not having Social Security. Yeah, it would be a complete and utter disaster. But yes, this is their own words. Cutting, gutting, altering, messing with so-called, what they call entitlements, have been a core policy of the Republican Party for years. Years. And look, even former President Donald Trump called for gutting Social Security and Medicare. So why don't you Republicans save us your righteous indignation? Save us the crocodile tears. Okay, we're not stupid. We see exactly what you're trying to do. Yes, you're trying to eliminate or cut these programs and privatize them. And that's it. That's it. We know what the donors are paying you to do. And they're paying you very, very handsomely.